What's up, my fellow Tarnished? This your boy Lime Gaming and Anime. I'm back today with another really cool mod. The Shogun outfit is dope in my opinion. Some people might not like it, but I think it looks really cool. But that's not the mod that I'm talking about. It's the sword that I'm holding in my right hand. This is the Yamato from Devil May Cry. Yeah, it does that. It does a lot more than that too. Now, keep in mind, you do have to upgrade this sword. When you first get it, it comes at like base level, like any other weapon that you would find in the game. But when you do get it upgraded, and like I want them to all come my way, they can't touch you while you're upgrading, while you're powering up, and they pretty much all die. And it doesn't have like a reach limit. So, I mean, you can reach, if you can lock on, you can, cut down. There's a lot more too, like, I have a whole lot to display. This is a really cool overlay. There's one part of it people might not like, because I know, like, the community's, like, really hard about this stuff. But there's also, like I said, there's several ways you can look at it. Let's face it, not everybody plays on the same level as, you know, some people. Like, not everybody's going to be able to beat this game. So there is an easy mode. There's also an aggressive mode. It changes pretty much everything about how they fight, how they move. So if you've learned their attack patterns and stuff like that, and that's how you've been beating them, that won't work anymore. There's a drain mode, there's a suicide mode, to where I guess if you get hit once, I haven't tried that yet because I'm not suicidal. I plan to play on the aggression mode, better yet. There's also an enable fat guy mode, which I guess that's just for jokes, but we'll try all that out at a later time and date. For right now, we're going to enable this, see what happens. I just got stabbed to death immediately. So I guess that tells you what's to come. Just let it be known, this makes them way more aggressive. It doesn't change their attack style, they're just extremely aggressive. The sword still broke. His health pool was a lot bigger though, which it scales directly to you. And this is a character that I've played through the game with probably 7 times, so I like how they put the glass breaking effect in it. But yeah, he's got the red berserk eyes. If that didn't kill him, I don't know what would. Finally. But there's also, like, the staff is busted. But like I said, it scales directly off you. If your intelligence level isn't high enough to use it, you're not going to be able to use it. But if you do have an intelligence level that's up into the high 70s or 80s or whatever, like, it scales, I think, up to 500. So it's the most powerful staff that was, you know, would be available in the game to anyone. Now I have an enormous amount of runes right here, so I can up my scaling. I'm doing all this just to display this stuff now. I can change my parameters at any time while I'm playing offline, so it doesn't make any difference. There's no point in beating around the bush about it. Everybody should be aware of it anyway. When you're modding, you're modding. So let's just say, for instance, that I'm going to show y'all real quick what everything's level is. Okay, right now the swords, or the staff's 356, the sorcerer's scaling is 271, correct? Now if I come back in here and go to level up, I level up my dexterity, let's put that around 68. I level up my intelligence to 70. I level up my mind to around 67. Which is such a broken character, oh my god. But all that's beside the point. Like, and this is on the way harder mode, so The scale of the staff should have risen, because like I said, it goes along with your parameters for your character. See, 340, but magic 499. So, but it wasn't what, 2 something. So yeah, as you go up, it goes up just like any other weapon would. Same thing for the sword. Its damage was lower than that, but it's just broken, period. But if you don't fancy that, how about the Blades of Chaos? And they're literally called the Blades of Chaos. I mean, they did a really good job on the animation. The way it works is pretty awesome, if you ask me. It's obviously one of the wet weapons, but they completely redesigned it. Do you know how? This is countless hours of work. I mean, like, seriously, just to get this correct animation, and then to completely redo the way the look of it. Yeah, that took a while. And then this sword, to get this animation took a while. I can only imagine. Like I said, I help out with tables, so I know very little about actual modding, but I know about table correction. I know stuff like that. It's more about injecting code into the game instead of, you know, completely creating something out of nothing. But nonetheless, it's still kind of complicated. It's one of those things, like I said, if you know what you're doing, you know what you're doing. If you don't, you don't. Once you learn it, it's like riding a bicycle. But in the beginning, it's like reading the Old Testament of the Bible from right to left instead of from left to right. So yeah, it's pretty weird, to say the least. It might be a bad idea, but I'm just going to take the front gate. It's definitely harder. My summons is no more. Y'all gonna make me pull out the Susanoo on y'all. Let me clean this area up real fast. I don't know what else to do. I'm gonna die before I even make it to him. Hey, he's a shinobi too, so who says he's not an Uchiha? I can't wait till they get this thing completely fleshed out. You do have to watch your life while you're inside of it, because like whatever they're doing to you will hurt you. See the one come up there and cut me, my life goes down, and this thing kind of attacks at random. When he gets serious is when he takes that thing off of his back. Then he's for real. He ain't for real right now. Now he's serious. Like he ain't gonna put up with no more. But yeah. But there's several other weapons. I'm not gonna be able to display them all. Like in this video, there's too many. I will show y'all some of them. And none of these are like carbon copies. That's what I like the most about them. They made their own version of stuff that was in the game and then took it and made it their own. God, they were a lot stronger. And I made sure not to, you know, mess with my poise or anything like that, so y'all can see, you know, the true effects. A lot of times I'll strengthen my poise, that way I don't get knocked down when I'm trying to display stuff, but it's kind of pointless. I mean, I want y'all to get an idea of it, what it would be like if you were fighting with and I do still have all the same busted spells. Anything with a magical attribute you can't but you can coat this with Ghost Flame. Anything with a magical attribute you can't coat with any kind of and this is their particular, this is the stuff they made. This isn't in the game or whatever. This is the Ghost Flame that they made, but that bird might kill me if I'm not careful, so let's just hope for the best. I need a different weapon. This isn't good for fighting birds. I'll take him out with this, and then I want to change, because that's not really what I wanted to pick to begin with. Like I said, this thing does not have, as long as you can lock on, they're dead. I really do want to see if it changes his movesets and everything. I'm really curious about that, because he usually has a pretty, standard choreographed moveset. That's very helpful. Now we've got to watch him desecrate this dragon and rub on it and, do all his weird demigod stuff that they do. I think they're all pervs. And let me know if y'all like the tag, or not my tag, but my new logo. I had myself turned into an anime character. See if y'all can guess it. It'll be in my intro. And yet, believe it or not, that is what I look like, only my hair is not green. And I don't have wings, clearly. Okay, let's see what his moveset is. I could have done killed you 6 times by now. You better get crushed, bro. I've played a lot, so those aren't going to do nothing for me. Not against me. His hits do way more damage. I know, that hit would have killed me. Seriously, that hit would have, killed me. I'll let him hit me one more time. He does do a lot more damage than what he typically does. He gets really angry. I've had enough of you. Let's see what this does to him. No, don't kill him. Let him cut his arm off. I almost messed up. He would have died, and there would have been no second phase, and that would have sucked. I always tell him when he does that, we can get that Carter out. The dragon's not going to help. It might help him now since he's in angry mode, but...
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
I wonder what he does with that dragon when nobody's watching. What a weirdo. The Shogun fears no dragon. You will die in obscurity like all the rest. Okay. Same. Roll. Or lock on and then roll. Good God. Those are not gonna do you any good, my friend. You're gonna have to try much harder. Alright, let's do this. He wasn't in the domain. Okay, this time he will be. Goodbye. He is more aggressive, but still terrible, in my opinion. But yeah, I've played through a lot, so yeah. Let's change it up. How about that? Let's change it up. I'll do y'all one better. Let's just go fight her. How about that? The only way to beat her is to stop her from doing all of her attacks. Just period. You can't, like, I could have done that from the very beginning. I didn't want to. But that's the only way to beat her. Stop her from doing all of her attacks. The only way I can legitimately beat her is with the River of Blood Katana. I don't have any problems with her. Maybe 1 or 2 times, she's done. It don't matter what act it's on. And I can do that online, so.
Wait.
As long as I have enough stamina to keep enough vigor to keep my sword. As long as I have enough vigor to keep breaking her from doing that sword dance, she don't stand a chance. With the Rivers of Blood Katana now. With this, all I can do is keep striking her and hope she doesn't make it to me. I don't really have time to do his world break. Usually they can't hit me while I'm doing that, but she can. She's special. Oh, shut up. Hush up. That's what I should have said. Don't be drawing your sword, you fool. Get away from me. I got her. That is such a cheap move, but I got her. The Shogun. Haha.
Oh, dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola. My brother. I'm sorry. I finally met my match.
Anyway, I'm Lime Gaming and Anime. I hope y'all really enjoyed the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the Yamato. I have tons of other mods that I'll be showing off in the next videos to come. I still have my top 10 favorites that I'm trying to pick. I can't decide, but I'm working on it, I promise. And I will keep pumping out decent content for y'all to watch. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell button. Most of all, please subscribe. I need some more subscribers. I'm trying to make it. Like I said, I've got like, I think 85. I'm trying to make it to 100. If I get to 100, I'll do like a small giveaway. I'm not lying. Like, I'll do like a small giveaway. Like, I'm not gonna promise y'all, like, no, I'm not doing $1,000 giveaway. But if I do make it to 100, I'll pick a random person, and I'll give y'all like $20. How about that? I know that sounds cheap, but hey, I'm a small dude. I'm a small channel. Well, I'm a big guy, but I'm a small channel. Anyway, Help me grow, my friends. Help me grow. But yeah, I'm not lying. I'm serious. If I reach 100 subscribers, I'll pick a random person and I'll give you a dub. And you'll know, because if not, I'll cash app that to you. I'll cash app it to you, and you'll know I'm lying because he can call me out, because this is such a small channel. Anyway, I'm Lime Gaming and Anime. Peace out. Help me grow.